Savannah, Georgia. It's not just a city of beautiful parks, historic homes, and Spanish moss, it's also an area with an incredible food scene. During my visit, I went for dinner at one of Savannah's best restaurants, Husk. The establishment was founded in Charleston, South Carolina by the James Beard award-winning chef Sean Brock. At Husk, Brock brought Southern cuisine to the forefront and highlighted the bounty of ingredients and local producers in the South. Since then, Brock has left the restaurant, which has expanded to other cities like Nashville and Savannah. While these other establishments may share the same name, their menus are different, but they maintain the ethos of highlighting the food of the South. I started my dinner with a side. I got the white lily biscuits with smoked black pepper and sorghum. This served as the bread service. While they may just be simple biscuits, these were the absolute best that I've ever had. They were fresh, warm, with the right amount of seasoning and the most comforting flavor imaginable. Combined with the perfectly smooth and delicious butter, made for a perfect start to my dinner. Next, my appetizer arrived. I received a pleasant salad of grilled chicories, winter citrus, yogurt, fennel, walnuts, and breadcrumbs. I was surprised with how large the portion was. To me, it resembled more of an entree than an appetizer. It was a good dish though. The fruit and vegetables were fresh and delicious, but after a while of consuming it, I developed a bit of palate fatigue. This course would have been better for sharing or arriving in a smaller portion size, but don't get me wrong, it was a solid plate of food. After finishing, my entree was presented. It was the barbecue cobia with green gumbo, roasted garlic miso, puffed rice, and pickled chard. This was fantastic. The fish was perfectly cooked and had the most flavorful char. The green gumbo and pickled chard added wonderful southern elements to this dish, while the puffed rice contributed a crispy textural element. I thoroughly enjoyed eating this. It's a plate of food worthy of a Michelin-starred restaurant. Finally, it was time for dessert. I ordered the sweet potato galette, which consisted of chestnut and black walnut frangipane with ginger and cane ice cream. The pastry was warm and fresh with a beautiful balance of sweetness. The cool and flavorful ice cream with the spice of ginger was the perfect counterpoint to the galette. It's a simple dessert, but one done just right.
Husk didn't disappoint. That dinner was incredible. I know this year has kind of just begun, only 2 months in, but that was literally the best meal I've had this entire year. Those biscuits, oh, damn, those were so good. Everything I had was great, and I just love the atmosphere of that restaurant. It's a great establishment. I loved it. I mean, man, this whole trip has been so good.
Without a doubt, my meal at Husk was one of the highlights of my trip to Savannah, and I would love to return.